Hello everyone, Ether Song here, and I'm back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Let us get started. So I think we're ready to leave camp. Let me just check everyone's skills. Just what I want. It should be alright.
My faith protects me.
One with the weave.
Yeah, I think everyone's skills are fine for now, so let's just jump right into it.
If not over, then through.
We can leave camp. And that brings us to the Dank Crypt.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
Yeah, so these look like skeletons.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Some more scrolls. I was just remembering that. Oh, how do I do a torch? I have like a torch equipped. Is there a way to use the torch? Is there like a button to bring out that? Let me just check this. Keybinds, torch. Interact. Sheath unsheath weapon. U. Might be skipping over it. Throw. Oh, there it is. Toggle light source. So if I have that light source out, and I toggle that, it goes back to that. Okay, so I can toggle that. And while toggled, can I also have this equipped? So the cool thing about a torch, it's also doing 1d8, it looks like. This is only doing 1d6, so it actually looks like it's stronger. And then if I use the shillelagh, it's doing 1d8 plus 1d4. Why is it when I toggle the light source, my shield gets unequipped again? Does it not remember that? Guess I need to re-equip it every time. Do I need to equip the ranged as well? In any case, that should be fine. Key. Thank you. I'm gonna take all their items. Throw on some lights as well. What is Gale seeing in this darkness?
Step by step.
Wondering what characters without dark vision see. All partially lit, I guess because of the light coming in. Over here it's getting darker though.
Still alive, so that's progress. How much further can I go?
Just light some of the things I can though. You know, honestly, I don't really trust these skeletons. Can I not pick it up? Is it too heavy? I was wondering if I could like pick it up. Can Shadowheart pick it up? There we go. You can pick it up and like, let's just group them up. Have a little skeleton bonfire down here.
Feel my mistress's wrath. Juggle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
I think they talked about that in one of the books, didn't I? Oh, it woke up. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Oh, I forgot to put up my symbiotic entity, so we're gonna do that first, I suppose. Get that up, and then we can do a halo of spores on something. Do 2. Then Shalala. There we go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
What can he do? I guess he could sneak attack that. That's 1 down. And then can he sneak up here
This will do nicely.
and hide?
What bit them?
So he's now hiding. I think he's good now.
Concentrate.
Doesn't she have Channel Divinity? What's going on with her? Was she surprised? She doesn't have an action? Guess she got surprised or something. She only has a bonus action. I'll have her stand here for now. I could even like stand next to it so it's forced to attack her. There was one over there too. Blinded. Silenced. Okay. Now what's up? What is it doing? It's thinking. How much damage did he take? A little bit. Well, he needs to get outside of the blinding first. So that's his first priority. Guess I'm bringing him over here. Blinded one away. Can heal as a bonus action. If I wanted to, then I could... Let's go to tactical view. Can I get both of them inside of that? I think that would do it. The silence wore off? Okay. Oh, I got my portent die. So use the main hand. It needs 16 to hit. They rolled a 16 dice roll. I can make it miss. Sure, let's use one of the dice. I really love the divination aspect of that.
Very well.
So these undead are weak to bludgeoning damage. Rolled a 9. Dice roll 4. Let's use the dice again. How much damage did I do? Quite a bit, evidently. 18, because it's vulnerable, so double the damage there. Plus 2, plus the 6. That's 26 damage with the attack there. Pretty strong. And then I can use my Halo of Spores. One of them's knocked down. Use that on it as well. For another 5 damage. So that's a pretty good turn.
Let's spill some blood.
There we go. Took out the big warrior. You can hide again. And know if I can get... Maybe over here is better, but I don't know. We'll keep him there.
What should I do?
Probably be able to move to a good location later. I move over here, and then I can do the turn undead, probably.
On the move.
That's looking pretty good. Oh, they got their saves off. Unfortunate. Can I dip my weapon in the... I can't dip it in there. She already has a bludgeoning weapon. Alright, I think good for now. Could use Sanctuary on Gale if I was worried about him being attacked. Not enough movement. Oh, I need to be next to him? Or what? I need to be up there? Maybe I can't see him. That's fine. Silence again. Oh, I see. It's concentration. So probably when he fell down, a guy up there lost his concentration onto silence. He's dashing down, so I don't really care about that. Took out the big one, which I was worried about, and another one, so I think we're pretty safe now. And they're missing. I used up all my dice from the divination. Nice. They get the attack opportunity on that. We got more bludgeoning damage if I wanted to do it. I did not get my mage armor up yet. Forgot to cast my buffs pre-combat. So I could try using fire on them. I could do the magic missiles. Nice, that took him out. Move him up here, I suppose.
Queen 6.
So this is a silence area. So until I move outside of that, I can't cast spells.
Can't slow down.
All right, out of the silence area. I do have cantrip. Or I could just cast a normal spell as well. That one's interrupted. That one actually can use that, but the cantrip should just be able to finish him off. There goes one. And I'll just recast that for now.
Cool. Let's go.
Am I going to be in range for that attack? No, didn't think so. I could dash. I have a cunning dash. So perhaps I can get close enough to attack him, actually. Depends if I can hit him from here. No.
Need to stay focused.
Not enough movement.
Moving.
Can move over, I suppose. And from here, I could use fire. Save that. It's the last one, though. Pretty sure we're all right now. In range? No. He's down to one spell. I might just need a rest after all this again. We'll end for now. I can get up here.
They're watching me.
I can use the bone chill. Concentration broken as well. Nice. And then I can use my Hail of Spores.
May the gods take you first.
And there we go. Wasn't too bad. Evidently they woke up when I threw one. That was funny. I knew they were suspicious. I was wondering if I could group them up before fighting them. I think we're safe now, though.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Get some more lighting while we're at it.
On I go.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The spores seem to work out pretty nicely, though. Got some extra damage in there. Halo spores, along with symbiotic entity, necrotic damage.
What could a book contain that requires it to be
Squirrel protection from evil and good. Could have been useful in the previous fight, but everything worked out fine. So there's a book here. What do we want to
Play close.
look at that book?
Now, at the ready.
So we'll do a save here. Let's see what we can do. Should I start with me?
What to do?
So again, save it. And then try to look at this book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I did have a key, didn't I? Was that for this book? Search for an arcane ruin to sabotage. Should I leave it for a second? Asterion, maybe you can do a little bit better. Who is the best?
Keep low and quiet. Quiet as a mouse.
Wrong thing. Who is the best arcane? Is it under intelligence? Arcana, intelligence. He has +1. Oh, it would be Gale. So maybe I should have Gale look at it.
Looking ahead.
Okay, so
Danny.
give some guidance to Gale. Gale, this one's up to you. Can you take a look at that?
This book is far
Oh,
lighter
wrong person.
with such a massive lock.
Oh, she does have something. Wisdom. She can use cleric. Channel a spark of divine. Should we try that one? We'll add a bonus. Nice. So she had a different option, but she's a cleric.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion, okay, so we're gonna try to examine the book. I need to add this again. Okay. Okay, getting lucky with the rolls.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering.
Interesting.
Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn.
Oh, I failed investigation.
Recorded by this book.
So she got inspired. Divinity undone. Item received. Scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. Party gained 15 experience as well. Can Asterion take a look at it? Some guidance? Oh, is it investigation to be intelligence?
What's next, I wonder?
Maybe Gale? Do you have any more insight?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's read through it. The names of dead gods, most of them unfamiliar and unpronounceable, filled pages of this ancient tome. Several entities on the last page had been stricken through. The final three thoroughly enough to be completely illegible. Interesting. So we're gonna pick it up. Take it with. Seems like it.
Easy path.
Book of Dead Gods. Maybe it'll be of some use somewhere? Another soul coin. These can power infernal engines. The longsword. This melee weapon set. Like a light source. Wonder why it doesn't remember me having a shield equipped when I toggle the light source. That'd be nice if it did. It must just not been implemented yet. So if I do toggle the light source, I'll need to do that. But currently probably having just the torch out for this character is stronger. Maybe the torch is just stronger than just like a standard club even. Like if we look at Shadowheart. (1d6) +1. If I gave her a... Do I have another torch? I guess she has one. 3 to 9 damage versus 2 to 7. It might even be better. Just give everyone torches. 0 to 7, yeah, just have everyone have a torch. Do I have any more? I do have another one. Oh, he has one too, I think. It's 1 to 7 versus, what, 0 to 7? This other thing? I guess the disadvantage is by having a torch out, it's producing light, which means enemies can see you more easily. So you're basically a beacon to enemies if you have the torch out, which could be problematic. For me and Shadowheart, we're going to be more tanky, so I don't think that's as big of a problem. They focus us versus Gale or Asterion, that's better, but I shouldn't have Gale wield a torch, I would think, because...
I can keep going a little longer now.
he could be targeted more easily, which I want to avoid. Is there any other chests around here? Some more vases. There's a button over there. Okay. Did I finish looting all these guys? I'm not sure if I looted. Where's you? I did not loot you. Does that one? Oh, this guy over here, okay. So is it Jurgle or something?
What's that? At least things have stayed interesting.
One inside.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
A plaque.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
For knowledge comes atonement. Amulet of Lost Voices. It's pretty nice. Allows you to speak with the dead. Can I cast it on myself? Oh, I need to cast it on like a target. Okay. Feywild Green and Dun Dye. Oh, dyes. That's kind of nice. So you can change the colors of things. Sounds like it'll be fun. Didn't realize they had like dyes. Do a lot of customization. Just a jug. I don't know if it's worth anything. Not really. I think it's just a jug. And then, of course, there's this sarcophagus. Explore the ruins. Journal updated. Maybe I should look at the journal entries. Something got updated with the book as well. Looks like an important character.
So he
Withers.
has spoken, and so thou standest before me,
Who has spoken?
right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
There was like something about that in one of the books, wasn't there? A little spooked by crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Quite the question.
An arbiter of certain matters.
An arbiter.
It is not important now.
Was there like
Wilt thou answer my question?
prophecy or something? Attack. I guess I could attack. I don't know your answers. Well, attack.
So
Ask away.
I
Ask away.
ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
That depends on the person's deeds. Life's only value is currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. No life is worth more than any other. We are equal. I think that might be in line with the character's beliefs. I'll go with that one.
Death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied.
Are you really satisfied? It doesn't really sound like you're satisfied.
And I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been? We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
We will. Okay. Soon is rather vague. When exactly? You better not follow me. You seem certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Is this guy like a god or something? Or maybe a messenger of a god? There's like this Jurgle dude over here.
inscription is in a language unknown to you.
What am I to do?
Anyone read that?
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
So the Daughter of Darkness, we learned that Shadowheart needs to reach Baldur's Gate to fulfill a mission for her goddess. The details of the mission are a mystery. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She was also aboard. Okay, the Pale Elf. Strange elf who had infected with the parasite. He was hostile at first, but agreed to join us when he learned that we were infected too. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Yep. So I guess inspiration. Unlock and read the Book of Dead Gods. So she got some inspiration from that because she's an acolyte. Guess it has to do with religion, so that's why she got some stuff. You have spent your life in the service of a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the gods, god or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide you with greatness. Okay. Talk your way past the bandits. Okay, because he's a charlatan. Turning people against each other. Give stuff sage. Unlock and read the Book of Dead Gods. So he also got something from being sage. Learning about rare lore will inspire you. I don't have any inspiration. So guild artisan. I should be crafting things. I haven't really tried out the crafting too much. Which button was that? Alchemy. I could try crafting some more. I got some more items, don't I? I can make the mugwort. That gives me assault. So we'll extract that. Rogue's morsel, I don't have enough. Belladonna, sublimate of that. Okay, so now I got some of these. I can make some potions now. I can make an antidote. Did that remove a poison from somebody? Potion of healing would require Rogue's morsel, which I don't have enough of yet. Any ashes? And ashes I don't have enough of yet either. Let's just try making one. A potion of mind reading. I could do that. So that could be useful. Potion of mind reading. Let's try crafting that.
No.
Oh, it was added to her inventory. Maybe I had to craft it. I was letting her doing crafting. I don't know if it matters who's crafting things. Simple robes. I'll give him some robes. He's got an alchemy pouch. Trying to sort out some of these items. There's some clothes. Okay. I think I'm good for now. Potion of mind reading. Drink to probe the minds of others around you. You'll be able to read the thoughts of certain creatures while speaking to them. So that could be pretty useful. Continue on then.
Another step forward.
Now, is that everything then? I don't think there's anything like in this corner. Unless there's a secret.
What a mess the ages call.
Wits and blades.
Well, she's still got all her spells.
Careful, I bite.
Gale used up quite a bit of his, but
Never mind. Moving in.
everyone seems to be good more or less, so not gonna rest yet. It's a dead end. Use the lever. Need 219 more experience, but we're getting some. We got 40 from that conversation as well. This brings me back up here.
But that will fit in my pack.
Something over there.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Does anybody have a shovel? Are there any shovels around here? And burn the vines. Kind of nice. So control clicking makes it pretty easy too.
What's that?
And another dirt mound, really?
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Anything over here? That's where we were down below. I think the trap room was what was below here. Oh, is this another thing of the Jurgle? Was it Jurgle?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
God of the dead. Do another save here.
Of course it's dangerous.
So there's our friend Lae'zel. What's going on here?
Leave it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
What do they think she is?
Skull pounds in response.
Does she think she's like an orc or something? Or
Hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
she asking for help?
Holy house. Under elf.
Lay time, Miss.
I guess they don't like me being a drow. Drow, right? Intimidation. If you value your life, walk away. See what I can do. Let's get some Thank you. So that was not too difficult. It was only difficulty of class of 5.
Demaze.
Come, Missa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Fine, fine. Say please.
Never.
That's funny. Both. What was it? Was it Shadowheart and was it Asterion as well also approved?
Get me down.
Well, if you don't say please, I'm not gonna get you down. Oh, there's a dragon egg mushroom down here. I have priorities. Need the mushrooms. She's gonna be angry if I walk away. I'm gonna walk away just a little bit and see what she does. I should like keep this up to speak with animals. There's no reason not to have it like always active, just in case I run into an animal.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Yeah, we'll walk back to her. Not saying anything. Fine, I'll get her down. She didn't say please, though. So, the easiest way to get her down.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Well, if she has a cure, it could be good.
Obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
She doesn't want to say
The
thank you.
cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly is a
Just
creche?
many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I guess they have protocol for dealing with this. It makes sense since they're the ones fighting the mind flayers. Occasionally, some people might get captured. So they might be the best chance of actually getting the thing out. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crush.
Full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
I just missed my weakest warrior. Okay, well, Lae'zel, you go back to camp. You can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Well, she joined us now. Let's picking up that. Damage snare trap?
Another broken trap. Who
What?
made these things?
Lots of traps.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Shouting. It's saving. There's a rune over there. Get that first. Get the waypoint, the sigil.
Light on my feet.
People down there.
Open the bloody gate!
Saw like a warg or something.
Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid? Please! There's no time!
Here they come.
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Oh no. Somebody died. Wonder if it would have been possible to save him or not. Well, it looks pretty cinematic though. It's probably not.
Damnable roach!
Ooh. Will made an appearance. Nice.
And suffer its sting.
What now?
So I'm still... Is it do we have everyone in combat actually?
Focus.
So it looks like everyone's in combat. And first up is Asterion. Check out this thing first. One down.
Leave no trace.
Have him hide again. Come over here. Is that gonna affect me? I was wondering if I was gonna lose my symbiotic entity because of that. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe a blessing would be for the best. One, two, three. Have her move up a little bit.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
I think it's a warlock ability. Alright, so I'm up next. So what spells do I have currently? The Entangle could be pretty strong, actually. Throw that down. Managed to entangle 2 of them. Put up Shillelagh. And I can also do the Halo Spores for free, basically. And I'll move over here. I'm in close enough range so I can get sneak attacks on him as well. Okay, so you only can throw rocks because of the vines. They also get disadvantage under attacks, and everyone gets advantage attacking them. It's pretty strong.
May it please, Mistra.
So if we can... I was thinking Grease could be nice. So he has only 1 more spell left. Otherwise we could just take out one of them. The boss. The bugbear I can't, but... Grease could be useful. Otherwise there's this thing over here. Just taking out that could be nice. Is that moving soon? I don't have enough movement? What? Can you not hit him from there? It's because it's the height. Oh, he's above. You get a little bit more distance with the height, but since he's up on higher ground too, it seems to change how far you can shoot, depending on that. Alright, alright. We're just gonna do Grease to start out. Might be able to knock down one of them. So let's see. Sneak attack on the boss.
Come on then.
That...
Let's find some prey.
I wasn't able to stealth. I missed. It would have been nice if you could have taken out that last tracker. I think the vines are helping out quite a bit though. Probably a guiding bolt on something. The boss. 15, so it's almost dead now. Does anyone need healing? Barth? No. You. Everyone's good, more or less. Same with my party. We'll hold off for now. Why are the allies running through? You're supposed to avoid the grease, not run into it. I could take out this one. Let's use my reaction to try to take it out first. So that's easy enough. So I can tangle both of those. Seems good. Did it not hit them? Or are they out of range? Oh, that's unfortunate. Start running over there.
And move.
Does make a lot of terrain where they can't really move through though. The bugbear went down. I could just burn. I don't really want to burn it with my allies there. Burn the warg. Start moving so I can take out this tracker. Barth's taking quite a bit of damage. Possible. I don't want to lose anybody. Can you attack him? Disadvantage? Why would you have disadvantage? Can you hide?
We'll do it my way. Make it hurt.
You can get rid of disadvantage. Okay, took out him. I think it was just normal. Disadvantage and advantage cancels each other out. No, don't die. Why are you running through their attacks of opportunity? Bad allies. Okay, they're healing up as well a little bit. Try to heal them as well. Barth, don't die. Will also, I don't want to die if possible. Grants another creature advantage. And she has these channel divinity things, right? Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Both the attacker and creature must be within 3 meters of illusion. Okay. So I can put out an illusion somewhere. Let's move forward a little bit. So there's an illusionary double now. Cast down, it was hit. Can we see a roll for it? I don't know if you can see the advantage rolls. So I'm in range of that now. I have advantage. Let's attack the bugbear. 7, 1, 3. 10, that's 11 damage. One d20 advantage. So it just tells you the advantage. Damage roll 4. And I can do the necrotic thing as well. That's the last enemy. Saved. Does anyone really need healing? Will is all healed up. At least he got the illusionary double as well. He got rid of the doubles. Just wasted his turn, basically. Nah, I still don't want to do fire. Do ice on him. I should be able to sneak attack it. With a critical miss. Okay, we'll just stay here. Nice.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Can I resurrect the person who died?
Damn vermin.
I wonder.
Word tenacious. I wonder what they wanted.
Skull of Grease.
Bloodshed.
Rogue morsel, so that's for healing.
Must be a horde nearby.
Let's loot everything.
What path lies before me? What's in here?
Just loot everything. There's the boss. Does he have something good? Absolute's Bane on melee hit. Possibly inflict minus 1d4 to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand +1. Okay. On melee hit, possibly inflict minus 1d4 to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. And sleight of hand +1. Blessed by the Priestess Gut, these gauntlets provide additional aid to anyone who bear the absolute mark upon their flesh. So you do not get the ability unless you have an absolute mark. I'm like scared to wear them. Are they gonna be like cursed gear? So if I wear them, what happens? Though it looks like I have the feature. But maybe I won't be able to get the absolute banes, but it says I have it. We'll try using it. See how it goes. Oh, is that everyone? No more allies died from that, which was nice. Alright, let me inside. The gate just sprung open. Oh, okay. It was just kind of bugging out a little bit. So what's going on now?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended and now you're picking another, relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Drow. Ah, backstabbing. This feels just like home. One fight just ended and now you're picking another, relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead.
Let's see if I can resurrect him.
Stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious
I also have to speak to the dead.
Shouldn't be surprised.
Amulet.
Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Can I stop them? Persuasion. Melee attack, take a swing. The tiefling. Aim a blow at the human, trying to knock him flat on his back. Persuasion. Let's try to stop them. It's going to be difficult. But I did it. Nice. Avoided conflict.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Gale also approves,
Goblins
along with
have
Shadowheart.
farms.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about
What's going on over there?
We need to leave. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Lunara. What is this place? I'll take my thanks in coin. Do you have something against Drow? I'm Lunara.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
So attack will only strengthen the resolve. Why are they forcing you out? Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that? I won't be staying long. Outsiders perhaps, but not me.
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
Several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave.
Like his eyes are like on fire. This ritual, is there a way to convince the Druids to stop it? I need a healer. What brought you here?
I've tried.
Is there a way to stop the Druids?
Their new first Druid won't even see me. You, though, I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
See what I can do. I'm sorry, I've got my own problems. I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer. What are you offering for my aid?
Goblin got you.
I need a healer.
Sin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition.
That's unfortunate.
If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I'll find her and I'll speak with Kaga while I'm there. Enough about the ritual, I have my own problems, so I'll find her and speak with Kaga while I'm there.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
The Drow heritage. Oh, a brimmed hat and some sandals. What do those look like? I don't think that does anything. Just gives some appearance. I don't like how the hairstyle changes though. You could wear the hat with like the same hairstyle, that'd be nice, but I guess it would be difficult to change thing for all the different styles. Alright, Gale, that looks good on you. You need a wizard's hat. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Do another save. Just in case.
He never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Target must be a playable character.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Cannon.
Are they gonna hate me for doing this? What happened to you?
Arrow. Can't breathe.
Can I still talk to you? Where are you from? What is your profession?
Tailor before. God.
Oh, so he's a tailor.
Volunteered.
What were you doing when you were killed?
Gate. Have to open.
Where are you from?
We. From Elturel.
We?
Left.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can I use it again? Are you gonna hate me for doing that?
Hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick, he never let it show, but
I don't know where his valuables were.
he didn't deserve this.
I need a quick word.
Not now. Please.
So there's only so many questions you can speak to the dead?
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Sorry. Probably shouldn't loot him either. I'm guessing they'd get angry.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. Why not take your chances on the road? You're scared of a few goblins? Pathetic. You could hold off a horde of goblins from his position.
We're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
I see. How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe?
It's not too far.
But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
I see, so they can't really move freely. Over here. There's something up there. Bugbear Assassin. How about you not do whatever you're trying to do?
Time to kill.
Well, they even got a level up.
Move unseen.
Stopped him.
What comes now?
She's still outside of range. Am I still outside of range?
Don't want to draw any attention.
So I can hide again.
Have to keep going.
Doesn't look like he can see me from this angle. Oh, now again. Who's up next? Gale? Try to slow down his movement. Somehow missed with advantage.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ray of Frost. So with the advantage, I only rolled a 6. Probably just do Firebolt on him.
Still on my feet.
And who's up? Start moving forward. Possibly entangle him. Some free damage in as well. Oh, I should do the Shillelagh while I'm at it.
Feel death's cold grip.
To hide again. Alright, so who's the assassin now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's going on, Nadira?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over.
Avernus is the hell region,
Yes.
right?
Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Devil Mistress. My mistress, you lost me. Deception, you got me. Hand the coin over, I'll be on my way. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get. Been to Avernus.
Explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. A mind flare abducted me and the ship went straight to Avernus. So we'll try to tell her. We even got an advantage on this. I think we got this. Situational. How did I get advantage from that though?
Quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
Did the bugbear want the coin?
Consider it payment for saving my life.
Perhaps.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside.
Really?
It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
So maybe it's useful to save for later. Morning Star. Some more trumpets, basic poisons. Just take a little bit of everything. Telescope.
You peer through the telescope.
Is that a dragon? Perception. Squint at the distant object trying to make further details. Perception. Focus the telescope on the distant object trying to get a clear view. That would make more sense, I would think. Nice.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move the telescope left. It went to the left, right?
The telescope points to the left.
That's where he came from? And telescope right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Telescope right again.
Telescope points to the right.
It's just city on flames. Interesting. Kind of see probably areas we're going to be going to. The dragon seems scary.
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Alright, I'll keep the squids away.
Haste.
Oh, we got level ups. Do another save here and start doing the level ups. So what do I get? More health and a bunch of new spells. Spike growth. It's pretty strong. And Moonbeam, it's going to be strong. Bark Skin, probably not worth it. Yeah, just go through all of them. So Bark Skin can give some armor class, but it requires concentration. Usually we probably want to use it on a different spell. Dark Vision I don't really need since I have superior Dark Vision. Enhance ability, probably don't need. Flame Blade, also probably don't need that. Flaming Spear could be useful. Get some bright light and it damages things. Gust of Wind. Summon a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back. So that could be nice for clearing out certain things. Heat Metal. Kind of want to try this one out too. It seems like it could be strong. Cause a metal weapon or armor to glow red hot and forced to wear to let go. Or receive disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Hold Person can be strong as well. I can remove disease, poison, paralysis from things. Moonbeam. Cast without a trace. Two to 10. 2d10 radiant. Protection from poison. Maybe in certain regions, like a poison-filled region, that could be nice. It's only one creature, though. Guess you could put it on like a couple people. And then spike growth. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is half, and a creature walking on spikes takes damage. I think this is pretty big range. 6 meters. That's a decent amount of area that gets turned into these spiked. Okay. And these bottom ones are probably from the subclass. Blindness. Limit of foes' sight range is easier to hit the creature and it will miss more often. And that's always prepared. There's also detect thoughts. Focus your mind to read thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. It looks like this doesn't affect them with like same as enchantments. So that's nice. Maybe I could use that on somebody. I don't know if they can realize I'm trying to do that or not. So race. I also get Fairy Fire. From Drow. It's nice to have. I think it's something I already had, but it's automatic prepared at least. So let's maybe reevaluate how I'm doing things. So level 1. Entangle is always nice, I think. Speak with animals I like to have. Healing words also probably good to have. I don't know about the ice knife. Probably just entangling things is stronger. Fairy Fire should always be prepared, I would think. Then next up, maybe some level 2 things. Depends on how many I want to bring with. Flaming Spear, 2d6. A flaming spear that damages nearby enemies. You can move the spear, it emits a bright light. Does the moonbeam also make light? Starts to turn into light. You can move your action. Looks like that would deal more damage. So moonbeam, spike growth. Heat metal. Potentially useful. I don't know if I want the ice as well or not. Thunder Wave for knockback. Animal Friendship. In higher difficulty modes, the target might become hostile when dispelled. Animal Friendship, so that one's maybe not the best. Don't really know. What would I really need? Charm Person. Thunderwave for knockbacks? Potentially? Another level 1, maybe. Don't I already get the Fairy Fire though? Let me just try this. Spell save DC. Spell attack. A bonus to melee and range attacks improves your chance to hit. Spellcasting ability. Yeah, let's take a look at my spells here. Yeah, I do get to Fairy Fire already. It comes back on a long rest. Just from the Drow magic. Maybe an Ice Type is still better. After I entangle things, I can still damage things. Probably gonna be using like Spike Growth or the Moonbeam, I'd imagine. Where did the Moonbeam go? Didn't I prepare that? Okay, I was just missing it. So I can move this over. There we go. Oh, I can upcast some things. I don't know what upcasting it does. Okay, well, that looks good. So let's continue on with other people. I don't know if there's going to be as many choices. Just so many new things to see. Lots of new spells again. Level 3 is going to be pretty good though. So aid, heal your allies and increase their maximum hit points. I guess it doesn't really work with my symbiotic entity very well. Can't stack temporary health. Calm emotion humanoids can't be charmed, frightened, or enraged. Okay, blindness, enhance ability, hold person, lesser restoration, prayer of healing, heal everyone, protection from poison. I don't know how good like healing everyone is when you can get short rests all the time. She gets kind of similar things to me as a druid. Silence, spiritual weapon, summon a floating spectral weapon that attacks your enemies alongside you. That just sounds good, and that doesn't require concentration at all. Seems pretty good for action economy, having an extra ally. So floating spectral weapon that attacks enemies alongside you. Is it deal extra damage when you attack then or something? Ward an ally, they gain resistance to all damage and +1 to their armor class and saving throws, and it also doesn't require concentration. You gain resistance until long rest. To all damage and +1 to their armor class and saving throws. Resistance to all damage, is that just like super strong? That seems incredibly powerful. Resistance, so they take like half damage from everything? And they get armor class and saving throws boosted. Okay, let's kind of relook at what we're going to be doing here. I always want the healing word. It can be nice for resing people that get knocked down. Bless is nice because it's guaranteed. Bane, enemies can take a charisma save. Now, if you can get Bane on something, it's going to be powerful. Sanctuary I also think can be strong, but Guiding Bolt I like. It's pretty good for level 1, I would think. Spiritual weapon. Where's the warding bond? Definitely want that. Probably only can cast like 2 spells. Maybe the command. Protection from evil and good. Sanctuary. Sanctuary to help potentially save things. The warding bond with a shield of faith could be... Is it +1 and +2? You could increase it by 3? You're gonna have a spiritual weapon. She's looking to be pretty powerful.
How delicious.
So what do we want to make? Asterion. So they're defaulting him to an arcane trickster. And I guess he does have intelligence in a way that could help him. I don't know about that though. I kind of like the assassin. Yeah, for the thief, they get a bonus second attack, or a bonus, an extra bonus action, right? Fast hands. And they take less falling damage. Arcane Trickster. I don't know if I need really the trickster things. I don't really know how useful these actually would be. You get a little bit more utility for your party. I already have like basically 3 spellcasters. The Assassin. You're deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Any successful attack roll against a surprised creature is a critical hit, so if you initiate combat, you get a free critical hit. Quick as an alley cat in a rain dark city, you immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. So I guess if you initiate combat with an attack, you get a critical hit, and then you also get to attack one more time because you get an action bonus attack back. Seems strong enough to me. I think I'll go with the Assassin. Thief could potentially be better because of extra bonus action, which is super strong, but Assassin seems fun. I don't think I need the utility of the Arcane Trickster. I don't know about later levels, but could always change it later. And last one, Gale. What do you get? Getting some more health. So, you get some more spells. Arcane Lock. Close a door or container with a magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Knock. Unlock an object that is shut by a mundane lock. Okay. Blindness. So I guess you can lock enemies out of a door. I don't know how useful that would be though. Blindness. Don't need that. Blur. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Cloud of Daggers is always strong. You know, just AoE damage or things that can be placed in the field. It's always nice. Instill Madness on enemy, making them attack creature close to them, even if it's an allied. I don't know if I want that. Darkness. Dark Vision, Detect Thoughts, Large Reduce. Flaming Spear is also something. Seems like it could be useful. I don't know how it compares to Cloud of Daggers. You can move the Flaming Spear around. I guess enemies can take half damage from this. They don't take half damage from the Cloud of Daggers. That's more consistent damage. Summon a strong gust of wind, hold person, invisibility, knock. magic weapon. So you have +1 to attack and damage rolls. Requires concentration. Melf's acid arrow. 44 acid plus 2d4 acid delayed. Shoot a green arrow that covers the target and ground with acid. Deals 4 to 16 acid damage immediately and 2 to 8 acid damage at the end of the target's turn. Unmissed, the target still takes half damage. So that's a decent amount of damage. Mirror image. Be nice for some defense. So you can get +9 armor class with like 3 illusions. And each time somebody attacks you and misses, one of the illusion goes away. Misty Step, teleportation. It's nice. Phantasmal Force, deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes. Damage each turn. 1d6. Guess it could be useful against stronger foes, but I don't know. How long are you really going to be attacking something? Ray of Enfeeblement, weaken a foe. They deal half damage with weapons at using strength. Can they not resist that? But it relies on them using strength. Scorching Ray, just, you know, straight up damage is nice. See invisibility, shatter. Damage all nearby creatures and objects creatures make of inorganic materials such as stone at disadvantage under saving throw. Web. Burning Hand. Now we're back to level 1. Yeah, I don't really need the level 1 spells. I don't know, 1 AoE and 1 utility perhaps? Or 1 AoE and 1 single target damage. Scorching Ray can always be nice. Cloud of Daggers. Seems like it could be hard to pass up. I don't know how that compares to the Flaming Sphere. You can light an area as well. Lighting in a dark area could potentially give allies better chance to hit. I think that's how Obscured works. Like if they're partially hidden, you have less chance to hit. But it's fire damage versus just slashing. Probably more things have fire resistance. Guess Cloud of Cloud of Daggers. It's kind of hard to pass up. It's just gonna be Cloud of Daggers and Scorching Ray. I mean, seems the most straightforward. These are divination, so I guess that goes along with his class that I chose, but damages nearby. Oh, 1 second. So this is damages nearby enemies and objects. Maybe I'll try this Flaming Sphere. I know Cloud of Daggers is good, but this only damages nearby enemies. I'm not a Congregation mage, so I can't prevent my spells from damaging allies. Or is it Evocation? Evocation ones you can prevent, but yeah, we'll try the Flaming Sphere. I think that's also going to be strong. Flaming Sphere versus Cloud of Daggers. Allies could also run into it. But you can move that around. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll try it out. Do like fire mage. I don't know. Maybe I'm going too much into fire with the spells, 2 fire spells. But
not as bad as it could have.
all right, finish leveling up. Feel like we gotten stronger though. There's no items there, were there? Okay. Oh wait, 1 second. What are you?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello. Squirrel? Don't bite me.
Get out!
Oh, it's angry.
Lunges at your foot and bites it.
Oh, we don't kick her. What was that for? Calm down. I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
All right, UN, I'm leaving. There's plenty of room for both of us. Okay, here we go. Yay! Succeeded.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
Where would I be going?
Sweet and
Up the tree?
found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
What did I find? Hyena ear. You can get potion of speed off of 3 of these. We convinced Timber to let us walk on their territory. He left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. That's pretty cool. As long as I don't go up the tree, I should be safe. I talked to him again?
Remember our deal now?
Okay. Is there anything else up here?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Your first kill, don't worry, it gets easier. I wish I'd seen that. It's boring when they just drop dead. Taking in life always has a cost. You have to feel it, or you lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening. You made it look so easy. The killing.
But you...
If I see a goblin, I'm closing this gate, whether you're inside or not.
Okay. Cannon's belongings.
With his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry at this point. I'm looking for a healer. Let's skip the local drama. Sounds like cross paths with Aradin before. Seems like a lot of people are looking for that druid.
By all rights, he was a good man. I saw enough of him to agree. And I'm tired of good people dying. That's for sure. One is after another.
Probably can't take the items without them getting angry. The grave. I probably don't want to dig up the grave. I don't know if they would appreciate that.
Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures. No, you just...
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are we really locking down Grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
I forgot you can like trade with just about anybody, right? But this is like a certain trader, but what about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves. There are times high stakes, I understand. Seems like most are tieflings. They'll be fine. They have devilish powers. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Attitude is nice towards me. Trading and bartering. There are two ways to buy and sell items. Trading is quick and easy, but bartering will let you haggle for the best value. I'm in barter mode to start. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some things I don't need. 7. If I could raise it up, could potentially be useful. Try to get his attitude in. How much does one of these give me? Here, you can have this for free. Oh, they even have a prompt. You won't receive gold from this trade. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes. Yeah, it goes up by 1. I probably need 75 or something. I don't know if it's worth it. One javelin. You also get damage from the bow. From necrotic. I don't know if that's... Is that how it's supposed to work? Can I use these, like, rings for anything? I was wondering if you could, like, craft with, like, rings and whatnot.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Yeah, I don't really know what is going to actually be useful eventually.
Stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Another goblin bow. Javelins can be thrown, so I might give those to somebody. Same with daggers. Scimitar I don't really need. Maybe hang on to some weapons. I don't know about bone. Can these be used for crafting? Let me send a camp.
That doesn't matter.
Just in case.
You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
The rags as well. I don't know. Send them to camp just in case. I probably don't need a bow. It's not a long bow, is it? I think it's just same as a short bow for damage. Let me hang on to one of those. Sharpened to the point. Beautiful but dangerous. Finally engraved silver lock, engraved the words for Papa.
I won't leave them behind.
Somebody lost it, yeah. Also had some items here. So oh, so you want to switch? No, so we're gonna balance scales. Unless there's something he has. Added armor. Didn't really even look what he had. You can intercept missiles. From ranged weapons, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. That's pretty strong.
This is about your precious borders.
So you can basically grab range attacks.
Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back.
Heavy armor. I could use some medium armor to chainmail. Hedge Wanderer. +1 to dexterity bonus saving throws and +1 nature. Height armor. +1 to dexterity saving throws. A chainmail shirt. And it's superior materials to take 1 less slashing damage. Seems like the best choice. Can I like preview that? I'm gonna get chainmail on my character.
Know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
What else do you have? Arrow of Darkness, some arrow spells, scrolls.
No?
I forgot Gale can also learn spells. Spell Thief. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit. The Spell Thief. I don't think I can use that though. Dragon's Grasp. It's not really something for me either. Rain Dancer.
Calm down.
You can create water.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. So I guess Gale needs to absorb some magic. I think that's one of his things. The wearer gains a 1d4 bonus to throw damage. I want to kind of do like a separate run where I just throw things. I heard that can be pretty strong. There's like a tavern brawler feat as well. Don't really need other supplies, other armor. It's got quite a bit of gold.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Gloves of Snaring could also be pretty strong, I would think.
Take that back, right now.
Give another Morning Star. Can I use these gems for anything? Or are they just meant to be sold? I wonder. To check the crafting thing again. Don't think I need the staff.
We don't even know these people.
Spell Thief, that could be strong on.
Of course it does.
I think the damage is just better though. 4 to 16 versus.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
It's better light armor as well. Yeah, basically a lot of good items here. A scroll blink. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in the world. When you do vanish, your present here is a representation representation of the location you'll come back to. You can choose to teleport it up to 6 meters.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Okay, so you can kind of blink to a different plane. Could be good for Gale, just to pick up. A lot of things I want, but I don't have much money right now. Kind of just balance this.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Let's equip what I got. I guess I could have lowered the price a little bit. He might not have been happy with that, but... So now I can equip this, right? Wow, that's a big boost. Up to 18 AC now. Plus 3.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Sort by type again.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
So by alchemy, I guess it's alchemy only, most likely, for crafting. It's not like other craftings. Mostly just potions. Probably don't need the other things I'd found. Quarterstaffs. So yeah, let's just put a bunch more things over here. Leather armor, I don't need that much. Heavy armor, somebody might use it eventually. Simple robe.
We don't even know these people.
It's a different.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
I guess there's different appearance.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
Like the blue robe better. She wielding currently, she just has that. A mace. The great club. Two-handed. Probably don't need that either. Scimitars. Probably don't need that many bows either. A lot of items here. Let's get rid of a few of these.
Calm down, please.
Maybe having like a few of like certain type of items at camp could be nice, but does he have enough daggers? Morningstar 2 to 14, 2 to 12. Two to 9 versus 3 to 9. I guess weapons have the advantage of weapons also is they have these skills. Heartstopper and Concussive Smash. Compared to just like torches.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our
I might keep the torch on my character still, but
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back right now.
this one just has one Concussive Smash. Morningstar, so we'll give her. Man, and when you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyways. Okay, it's not bad. Probably don't need this armor either. Still more things to sell. Longsword and heavy armor. And just send it to camp.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
How does this leather armor look?
Not what I said.
I like his outfit better.
No?
Forgot about the Watcher's Guide. Yeah, he had that. Two to 14. Lae'zel is only for your staff or club. I don't think that works with spears. 2 to 7 versus 2 to 9.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
When the spear misses the wielder's next attack roll against target becomes a true strike. Can he use this? Probably not proficient in it. 0 to 7. I sent one of the rapiers back. Maybe I should have given him that in the offhand. Can you not wield two of these? Does he need the two-handed like weapon thing?
This is about your precious Baldur's
Oh, it probably needs to be light for both the things.
Our futures. No.
If I wanted to have attacks on both things.
Take that back. Right now.
So let him stick with that. It looks like just about everything. The bones are just more things to sell. Right, other than that, things are looking good. So let's sort these. Just a lot of like inventory management currently.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Let's sell some more things.
Shouting? No? Need anything else?
Yes. So just throw these in there as well. How much higher would I need to raise that to please him? Should I try these? Almost there. Okay, maybe I should have done this.
Calm down. Please.
There we go. So now he's into super nice mode.
You're going to get us killed.
Lower the price on some of the things. Should get more money now from things as well. Does this do anything extra? Spiked shield. Get rid of the bones. Do ropes have any use? I don't know. Maybe hang on to them just in case. Bloodstone.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Just wonder if that has... It's worth more than just selling these.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
I don't know. Just wonder if these have like uses. Other than what? Other than just selling? So what else would I want here? Better armor. Ringmail, that's heavy armor. The missile snaring thing could be strong. The blink spell could also be nice.
Doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Height armor +1. That's medium armor.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Which gold do I have? Not enough still. Yeah. Maybe just cancel it. I'll take a look at other people as well. Let's see if they have anything good. But selling to him is probably the best. It's like got his favor.
Always happy to help those who follow the first.
Okay, so let's just sell the stuff and then figure out what else I want to do. So for the torch. Bottles. Oh, I need bottles for anything? Okay, so I got some money now.
Sylvanus be.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Persuasion. You should all stay. A single blade could make the difference. Get out while you can. Do persuasion. Oh, or not. I do have inspiration. Here, we'll roll again. There we go.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
What does Roland have to say?
Should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Lae'zel begins shortly. I cannot be late.
I see.
Yes, that Lae'zel. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on, I'm not sure about this Roakan. He does seem kind of suspicious, but we need to go. You have a more pressing problem, but good idea. Powerful acquaintance never hurt. Meeting him could be good.
Acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
So that'll probably appear later in the game.
Neither magic nor talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Indeed.
Good work, kids. You're all each and every one of you.
I still have to speak with animals.
Be gone. I am hungry.
You're hungry?
Out forever. This place is a blood.
Wait. Let me talk to you.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody Druids look like they might turn on us.
Can I not trade with you?
Grass.
Or something in a haystack, okay. Simple bag. Oh, grab that as well. Or docks.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits. It's kind of interesting. It's a druid place, so everyone is kind of shape-shifting and the animals react to that. Maybe you could learn to change as we druids do. Shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Just stuff in the hay. I already got the stuff out of the hay though, so that's good. Is there anything else to say?
To say, even old hay tastes better than your idle chatter.
No, he doesn't want to talk to me.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? I can try. Thankfully succeeded.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears.
Is it not actually an ox? Is it a human? There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Persuasion. Come on, old chap. I'm devil for gossip. Nice. Succeeding.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Tick-tock.
Funny.
Moo.
Suspicious. Can I read his mind?
Moo.
Can read thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. Maybe I should have that activated first. I thought I had to use it on people. It's also a ritual one.
Moo.
What about these other ones?
I have no more to say. Even old hay tastes better than your idle chatter.
Talk to him.
We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody Druids look like they might turn on us.
Maybe in some of the dialogue options appear with detect thoughts activated.
The waiting's getting to me. If we could at least
What's going on up here?
Children! Step! Parry! Strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble? You better surrender. That target's a far better fighter. Interesting technique.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. Athletics. Demonstrate a swing. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. Insight. No wonder you're struggling. You've no balance. Space your feet farther apart. Read his thoughts. Let's just go with the insight one, I think. I don't know if reading his thoughts would help. Well, we can try it. Let's read his thoughts to see what's going on here. Wonder if I can read his thoughts in addition to the other options.
He was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off.
Oh, he wants to be able to save people.
Never again.
Clear your mind. Past mistakes don't matter. Focus on the present, the target. Should we try that?
You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Yeah, I'll say that.
Yes, I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
So you got a battle axe from him.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
There's Will. Let's talk to him.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen. Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
So he is also on the ship?
Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites. Another escapee, thank God. So I need all the friends I can get. Who is that woman, the one in your thoughts? Peer further into his mind? Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Who is she? Hunting in hell is dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils. You should consider better company. So who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
She's out there now, preying on innocents. I don't kill her, she'll leave nothing but a trail of corpses. I'm looking to cure this infection. I could suggest we partner up. Good luck with your devil problem. Seems like you got your work cut out. An archdevil soldier. I was sworn on my good eye to kill. So Karlach. I think that was one of the origin characters. In any case, let's see. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay, so we got some more allies.
True. Can't keep the goblins out forever.
What's going on with Gan here?
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
What happened to his eye? Eyed?
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
There's a storage chest as well.
Is that everything?
Stay back, or else.
Or else what? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a look.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
Evil thing? What evil thing?
Pox. Follow me, I'll show you.
Inside the house. It's locked up though. Can't break in. Looks like there might be another entrance behind. Could probably come around and go inside it. Keep looking for that then.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Roland there. What's Roland doing?
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
That's good. What's going on with you, Okta?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Take a bowl, I'm not hungry. What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Sure, I'll take the bowl. Hopefully it's fine. Not poisoned, is it?
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Item received gruel.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Is that something I can eat at the camp? It also gives healing. 3 to 12. It's actually a little bit better than standard stuff. The other ones don't really heal, but the grop, it's not bad. Okay, so that's something I can hang on to. Single use. Does it take an action? This is a bonus action. This is a normal action. Maybe useful for healing out of combat. Follows complete guide to the behavior of nymphs. Auntie Ethel.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you harsh, cold, feverish?
I'm a drow.
Lotions and potions galore.
There's no need. I'm fine, really. I'm just here to trade. There's no need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
It's no concern of yours. I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. Seems kind of suspicious.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What does she have to say? You gain +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. Well, it's pretty good for monks. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they gain +2 to saving throws. So yeah, it's a good monk weapon.
Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Potion invisibility, turn invisible. Could be strong.
True.
Cheese, chicken eggs, truffles. Potion of animal speaking. Potion of arcane cultivation. So these could also be bought for making potions. Increase your strength to 21. That's pretty crazy. Potion of healing. Potion of glorious vaulting. Probably gives you leap or whatever. Nothing I really need though.
Take care now.
I'd die if I met Lae'zel reeking of this place.
Does Roland have anything to sell?
My thunder wave will make quick work of...
What's over here? Another trader?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. At 4, just holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Oh wow, he's got quite a bit of stuff as well. So I get another chain shirt, which could be useful. Oh, and there's crossbows as well. Hunting short bow. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. And it gives Hunter's Mark. Make a creature your quarry and deal additional 1 to 6 bludgeoning damage whenever you hit it with a attack. Morning Star.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Nice switch.
Depends.
5 to 10.
True.
Could be pretty strong with him. Having advantage means you can get sneak attacks against all monstrosity type enemies. They're probably going to be surrounding it anyways if it's a monstrosity. I don't know how useful that is, but something. Another chainmail shirt could be nice.
Die if I met Lae'zel reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Hunter's Mark. If he was a thief type, then that could be stronger. As a double bonus action, but probably gonna be hiding most of the time with the assassin. Just a straight up short bow could be nice. Probably get longbows later though, I'd think. Four to 9, so it's soon just +1. And +1 bonus to attack rolls. And deals +1 bonus damage. So attack rolls also get better, so that's pretty good then. What about the bow we saw earlier? I think that one was better.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
And saving throw is +1.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
+1 with the quarterstaff. Alright, so we looked at what he has. Might come back to him later.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
There's people up there. What are you doing?
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings.
Fought well too. Think they like you less than they like me. It's also impressive how detestable you are. I could use some help. Is there a healer here? You fought well too.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's the druid you lost track of?
He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract. To track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Really?
Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours. If you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to find the relic. An idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like
Is
that.
Kalimvor the same guy the guy was doing a apprentice with?
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
We'll get to the city soon.
Just the information.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
Play the Frontiers, draw Wizard of... Find a Night Song. Whispers from the Grave. It's the map. Dialogue. There was one with
I know you have it.
Roland.
And I'll bite your fingers off. I
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
No, he's my friends with Lorocan, so it's not the same. I was thinking it. Forgot the name of the guy. This is Kalimvor. Okay. So we're looking for something. It's called a Night Song. It's supposed to be hidden under the temple. Some kind of relic. Okay. Keep an eye out for that.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Anything else going on here?
I'm drinking. You're leaving.
I'm not leaving until you tell me exactly what happened to the first Druid.
I already told you. He was at the temple ruins with us. But it ain't like we forced him to go along. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
You just left him die? Where exactly did you leave him?
Gobos are holed up in the temple ruins, out west of here. Last I saw Alcin, he was right in the thick of them. If you head that way, you'll likely smell him, or hear their drums before you see him.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for him. Alright, I'll leave you to your drinking. The Realm according to Bumpo. Get some more books to check out later.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat.
They don't like dogs?
So that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry. Don't mind me, I was just passing through. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to both of you. 2 tiefling refugees, you'd be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to both of you.
I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Pint in a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans, just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. I won't be joining you. Pint in a clean room would do me a world of good.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
I talk to her.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
The Realm according to Bumpo. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, Quokra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and the wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was really hard. Turns out she was one of the Motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, elemental folk, and a turtle folk. I know, like, I hear a lot of people talking about these races. I didn't really know much about them. So I guess tabaxi are cat folk, genasi, elemental folk, and turtle folk. It'd be cool if they added, like, some of these races to the game. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull on average, or they were the first of their kind I've ever seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Oh, I can't steal it. I can read it, but reading's fine, but... The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow. An insert from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's never-setting sun, we passed into the land of Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves we have never seen in a fevered dream, slender as wands, and their hair of every changeable hue. Their moods mirror the fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment, gentle as a still pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was that of a solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she's seated by now. Scary. So the Eladrin, that seems interesting.
You have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
Are they arguing? Who's arguing?
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell.
Damn goblins.
She got hurt. Do I need to heal her? Should probably get that looked at.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
I've done the same in your place. He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse. You're to blame. You put his Peter in danger. Well, let's see. I've done the same in your place.
Well, finally. Someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. But not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him. The stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well. She just left your friend to the goblins? You died with bravery. You should be proud. I'm guessing that didn't end well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
That's unfortunate.
Small mercies. We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
Because they're going to be leaving. It's going up here, Barth. There's a backpack. It's a potato. Can I have that?
True. I'm only going to ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
He's stealing stuff?
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on a child. Keep quiet and watch. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Forget it, I don't want any trouble. You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. See if I can convince him. Should be enough. There we go.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Can I talk to him? Where's he going?
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands. Whoa.
What's that?
There's a hole there.
Welcome, rest.
Going cat farm. Let me in the hole. I can't go in it? Thought if I went cat farm I could go inside. Really? The kid got inside though. Why can't I go inside?
Have to make
You are unable to speak.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that.
So what's side of the business?
I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Maybe I can use it later?
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Seldarine, you're thinking of Lae'zel sworn. Should you see a pair of red eyes, run.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Would you like to see something fun?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Take the ring?
Call it. Heads or tails?
Do heads?
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything. Oh, thanks. Could I see your other wares? Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
Heads it is. There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip the coin again.
I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails. There. Happy?
Here, take your ring back. I want to see your wares. How many times can you do it? Probably can't do it anymore. I am indeed. I got a free ring. Here, take your ring back. I want to see your wares.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
What's happening with what he was doing? So he's got some dyes. This could be interesting. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. Ring of being really invisible. Ring of Infinite Wishes. Ring of resistance to ants. Some like fake rings.
Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax, I won't get angry. Didn't even manage to get anything from me. Insight, detect thoughts. It's detect thoughts. I can customize my die. Oh, I failed. Can I try again? Where's my party members? Try one more time. Okay, good enough.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Something tells me the thieving life isn't for you.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Because my party was separated, that's why. Can't use this right now. So I'll talk to Mathis.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I want an apology from her.
Want all you want. She's somewhere safe and staying that way. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Still can't use it. Even in the cat form? Travel worn chest. Asterion, can you open that?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Think you're good. What's inside? 1 gold. Wow.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Tongs, hammer, rope. These used for anything?
Very well.
It's another thieving person.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
See nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Do you steal something from me?
Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
Perception check. I rolled a 2. Unfortunate. Metallic gloves. Does any good? Saving throws +1. There you go. I think I want to get her better armor as well. Get her some of the chainmail. Is that... Okay, so I guess that's fine. I was wondering what the mark meant.
I've got food, water, my dagger.
Bedroll. What do those do? Some of these you can take and some of them you can't.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge.
I'm wondering if the kid stole something, but I'm not sure. Another backpack.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Tongs, hammer. Bedroll. The rope? I don't know if it'll be useful. Probably just keep selling these. And then can I get the... other person had the armor. These gloves also seem good though. Maybe you want to grab those. There we go.
Sylvanus be with you.
So these gloves give missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from range attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10. That's your dexterity modifier. There's a character sheet. Dexterity on... Yeah, he's got +1. Astarion could completely probably reduce the damage. Maybe give him to Astarion. Probably be more useful on him. Stop damage going to him. Strength saving throws +1. Sounds good. I got this thing. Sleight of hand +1. On melee hit, possibly inflict -1d4 to target's attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand +1. Okay, maybe that is better to go like this. Let's see. It stays there. Maybe these gloves are better on Astarion for the sleight of hand. Now I could have the missile snaring.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Right, so there's still quite a bit to do. Next thing probably is going to be heading in to this area. Probably looking, exploring this area. It looks like there's some stuff going on over here. The kids, I still don't know. I tried going into their hideout. Maybe they stole something from me, but I'll have to keep looking around. But in any case, we're going to be ending the current video here. We'll be continuing along in the next one. So, once again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.
We'll get to the city soon.